What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Vito from Perfect Storm Gaming, and this is the X-Arcade Tankstick. We're going to be unboxing, reviewing, and going over how good this bad boy is. So let's break into my absolute favorite part, break it into this new, fresh box. There's nothing I love more than getting into this box, unwrapping it. It's nice, sexy packaging when it's all taped. Nice and sleek. It's almost like Fishnet Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a double unboxing. It's a box within a box. It's like a threesome, guys. Let's go, ladies. Everybody knows how Daddy likes his threesomes. And once you're done with the box, toss it to the side like it didn't even exist. On to the next one. Right. The Tankstick X-Arcade Max. This is a classic. It's been out for a while. They've gone and changed the design since its original conception, and they were nice enough to send me one. It's got a nice design, protecting the controllers. I like that. Shrink wrapped. Relatively heavy. Here we got the user's manual. I'll pull that out in a second. We have the connectors cables. One set of them. There's numerous different sets. This one's plugged into it. Let me not yank it over. Sweet idiot. Here we got another young, tight, fresh box. Nice and tight. Brand new product. And put this to the side. It's got some weight to it, so I don't want to accidentally drop it. This is what it looks like inside. Packaged pretty good. Came within about a week, give or take, a week or more. I've been sitting on it for about 2 days. Now I'm going to break into it, do the unboxing, have it for a couple of days, and then probably do the playthrough in a couple of days. More wires, fresh wires. Right. So let's see what we got. Oh shit! I thought that it was I thought it was going to be all plastic. Like, I honestly, when you can't really see what the material is, you know, when you're looking at it on the picture, and I assumed it would be kind of like cheap plastic, and it's not. I think it's wood. Yeah, I think it's MDF wood actually, which is pretty cool. It comes shrink wrapped. I wonder if they build them individually or if this gets made in the factory. I gotta ask the people. Let's test out the spinner, controllers, the trackball. I don't know if this is true still, but I believe that they were getting their spinners and the trackball from when? GRS, but I could be wrong. Dude, it's nice. It's got some weight to it. Like, seriously, it's nice and so. Wow, that trackball spins nice. I didn't even touch it. Look, it's spinning like a. It's spinning here. You can see this one's standing still and this one's moving. It's spinning like a 24-inch rim. Know what I'm saying? Nice shrink wrap material. It's got 2 buttons back here. I believe the one button. So it's got 2 buttons back here. Let's start back here. So it's got a built-in wire with all the connectors you need to connect it to anything, basically. It's got the USB port. It's got the PS2 cables. It's got these back here. Then these 4 switches, I believe you can program this button. I think it is. You can program this button to certain things, I guess, based off the toggle switch. And then this one, I believe. Like if you're playing a trackball game like Golden Tee, and you want to get a nice straight, you know, this little button here, I believe, locks it in place so it doesn't go left or right. You can just throw it straight. Got 2 spinners that are free flowing, real nice. I like the buttons. The buttons are pretty sweet. Don't know what that is. I guess it's player 1, player 2. You can customize the buttons and things like that. It's got a nice trackball, 2 spinners that are flowing like the wind. Like, these things are just moving. Then you've got 2 buttons here and 2 buttons here. You can do for pinball, which is pretty sweet. You can assign these buttons for pinball buttons. I'm going to be testing this out on my B-Link mini PC with the drive in here for my boy Mikey. Let's plug and play. If you guys are looking for some drives and things like that, you can hit up Lightgun Lunatics Facebook group on Facebook. They've got 3 separate groups that you can join, and they've got websites where you can find pretty cool builds to play these things with and get them rolling that are pretty plug and play that are $3.99. So, like Lunatics, Arcade Lunatics, Retro Racing Lunatics, hit them up on Facebook. You can join their group and find game ideas, gameplay ideas, and things like that. You could actually hook this up to my arcade cabinet. Like if God forbid my control panel shit the bed and I didn't have money to fix it, and I had money for this thing, or I had this thing sitting around, you can plug this into a PC. It's very, very innovative. You could use mini PCs, you could use RetroPies for these. You can pretty much hook it up to anything that has a peripheral that uses a keyboard and a PC, because it works like a mouse, essentially takes over the mouse buttons. So this is the X-Arcade Tankstick Max. We're going to be checking it out right now on my B-Link mini PC. Let's get it rolling. Alright guys, so I was going to use my B-Link mini PC, but I didn't realize that Mike forgot to include the SSD in it. So it just had the main hard drive that came with the PC and nothing else on there. So fortunately for me, what I was able to do is I was able to Frankenstein it into my cabinet here, and the cool thing about that is that I can get the marquee going. So as you see, as the game changes, the marquee changes too, which is pretty sweet. So I'm running a Launchbox / Big Box build here. It's a 10 terabyte drive, about 32,000 games on it, created by my boy Mike also. So this is a great Launchbox build, and as you can see, I plugged it in. After plugging it in and just turning the PC on, everything pretty much just works. So I can open up the game. Gonna start launching into Bad Dudes here. I didn't know what the buttons are, so I didn't get a chance to set anything up. I do have other drives on here I can try with. I have Chris Coolmod's drive, 2 of them, and I have, well, looks like it's working. Nice. What's punch? Oh, okay. So I guess he just does whatever, whenever. Okay. Love this game. Huge. So I had virtually no setup. Everything's working so far. Great. How do you, oh, there we go. All right, let me try another game. Seven lives. Let's go, Batman. All right, let's go, Batman. I am justice. Justice! Kick your ass because I'm Batman. So it's pretty versatile, man. As you can see, like, it's literally hooked up to an arcade cabinet, which is hooked up to a PC, and it's running no problem. I'm not having any issues. It's just I don't know what the buttons are. That's the only real issues that I'm having. And it's not that it's an issue. I just don't know what the buttons are. I didn't bother. I literally just plugged it in and just started pushing buttons to see if everything would work. I'm assuming that if you go through the instruction manual and you follow the instructions, do what you're supposed to do, it'll work. I have it plugged into my buddy's drive, and it's just working. I'm playing MAME, so everything's working fine. Let me check out another game. We'll try one more game, then I'll wrap this up. I don't want to make this like too long of a video. I'm just basically looking to see if, you know, a couple years later, if this classic device, which is pretty cool, is worth it. And so far so good for me. I love the marquee on this. I mean, I had to kind of play this, right? You just had the movie come out, which the movie was outstanding, by the way. If you haven't seen the movie, I highly suggest you go see it. It's great. And I'm not a fan of DC. I absolutely hate DC. I think it's trash. But that was essentially the best Marvel movie DC ever made, if that makes sense. But as you can see, this is working no problem. Kick him in the nards. Kick him in the nards. Kick him in the nards. So this thing is plug and play pretty much. You just have to, you know, I'm assuming that there's some minor setup to it, but for the most part, I literally plugged it right into this PC, which is connected to this arcade cabinet, and it worked, which is great. Thank you very much for joining me for this review. If you want to test out this product, I have an affiliate link in the description. It'll get you 10% off, and it will let them know that you've used my link to purchase this and that my video made you purchase this particular product. So it'd be great. If you like my video and want one of these, please support me by purchasing it through my link. That would be great. It would help me out. Again, if you didn't like what you saw today, please let me know in the comments. If you loved what you saw, please let me know in the comments. Please share it. Please spread the vibe, and catch us for the live streams every week, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Perfect Storm Gaming. Catch you later.